everyone. Welcome back to the Bluejay Talks episode. This is actually a Christmas special, giving you guys something new. We have a new special guest today. This is
Tyler Schultz.
and our new guest, or actually an old guest.
Gavin Lucasher.
To get into it today, we'll talk about first the girls basketball team. They got a win against Ponca and Boone Central. And just to go over some leaders and stats, we have Lydia Cohn with 10 points per game, and Lydia Cohn also leading field goal percentage with 53%. Rebounds per game goes to Aislinn Moeller with 7 rebounds a game. And assists goes. Oh yeah, Abby and Aislinn are tied. Abby Cohn leads in assists per game with 4.5. Steals per game goes to Abby. Nora Herring with blocks, leading in blocks per game with 1. Free throw percentage, Emily Endorf with 100%, and also Emily Endorf leading in the 3-point field goal percentage with 50%. Points goes to Lydia Cohn with 20 points, Abby Cohn with assists 9, Aislinn Moeller and Abby Cohn tied for 14 rebounds. Steals goes to Abby Cohn with 6, and blocks goes to Nora Herring with 2. The girls with a 4-0 record, and they go to O'Neill tonight. O'Neill 3-1. What do you guys expect the girls should do to O'Neill?
Well, I think that the girls need to play very good defense. Like as you said, O'Neill's 3-1, and so they obviously know how to win. So if they stop them on the defensive side, I feel like they'd be pretty good.
I think the girls can pull this one out. They've shown that they can win, especially against Boone. That was a really good game. I didn't see much of the Ponca game, but I like watching the Boone game. It kind of just showed that the defense really matters. Like the girls show that they can play defense. So.
Also, Ponca, if I'm correct, ran a press against the girls the whole game, and the girls bowed through it and got the win. So I think with playing O'Neill and then having SCOTUS later this week, O'Neill, I mean they should get a win at O'Neill, and then SCOTUS, that'll be a tough game for them. Other than that, the girls should come out 5-0 tonight, and that'll be pretty good. They're ranked Nebraska Preps 9th. That's very, very good for them. But time to move on to the boys' side of things. We got a win against Ponca and Boone Central. Boone Central was a huge, dominant win. Ponca struggled in the first half, and things got rolling in the second half. Just to look at some stats here. Leading in points per game is Jax Fowler, 16. Jax also leads in field goal percentage with 59. Rebounds goes to Keaton Frazier, 7.5. Brock Carlson leads in assists per game, 3.5. Steals per game goes to Gavin. Keaton Frazier leads in blocks per game with 0.8. Free throw percentage goes per game goes to Brock with 86. Brock and Tyler Schultz actually lead in a 3-point field goal percentage with 40. Points total is Jax with 64. Brock leads in assists with 14. Keaton leads with rebounds with 30. Gavin leads in steals with 7, and blocks goes to Keaton with 3. Looking at tonight, or actually just looking at overall, we are 4-0, going to get up against an 0-3 Eagles team, O'Neill Eagles team. All around, they have a few guards. A guard that's pretty good. He's a sophomore. Especially they have what is he? Is he a guard or is he a forward? The Heskett.
I'd say more of a guard.
They have a guard that's Turner Hess. He's, as Mr. Emery says, one of the best guards in the conference. But they do have an injured guard who's he's somewhat good. What do you guys expect for tonight as you go into this game?
Kind of going back to defense again. Like I feel like the reason we've been winning all these games, especially against Boone and Ponca, is because our defense stepped up and we just turned it up a little bit. And then obviously, it helps that we got really good scorers like Keaton, Brock, Jax. I mean, I feel like everyone on our team can score, which helps a lot. But I think we kind of just turned up the intensity a lot in all these games.
Yeah, O'Neill is a pretty tough place to play at. Like obviously we played there 2 years ago, and we did end up losing by about 20, I believe. So even though they are 0-3, O'Neill is a very tough place to play at, and I know it'll be a very competitive game.
After what happened in the football game, with them shooting the fireworks and playing the music, tonight we're looking to get back on them. Although I don't even play football myself, it's just the fact that seeing that happen to the Pierce Blue Jays is something that doesn't sit well with me. And so look, doing hopefully going to the game tonight, we do what we did to them last year and win by 30, and just make a statement win. And later this week we play Columbus Scotus, who right now they're below 500 team, but they've also played some really tough teams. So Scotus is a lot better than what their record says. And then hopefully we can go into Christmas break with a 5-0 or no 6-0 record, which hasn't happened since 2022, and I'll be pretty. I'll be awesome if that happens, which it probably should. Now time to go into girls and boys wrestling. To start off with boys at North Bend with what we have here. Kyle Keeler with a third place finish. Christian Norby got first. Xavier Miller got third. Brendan Bowling with the first. Colt DeBoer with the second place. Colton Rogge with the second. And Carson Rogge got third. I believe Drayden Gossman got first also. If I'm wrong, please say something. But as a quote here from Kyle Keeler, it says, "I think we did really well, and I'm proud of how we performed as a team. It was awesome to come away with the win, especially because we were dominant from start to finish. Everyone did their part, and it was great to see our hard work and preparation show on the mats. This really proved what we're capable of when we work together." I just believe the boys wrestling team, as I saw, they were a top 5 team for duels, and I believe with all the wrestlers they can definitely become a first place team. But they go to Thursday or no, they actually this week they have their own. I'm not sure if it's a triangular quad. This week here at the auditorium, Friday, and that should be a great wrestling quad or whatever it is. Every year, I always know there's a lot of fans there and parents being there to watch their kids wrestle, and it should be a good atmosphere, especially being in the auditorium. Auditorium being a small gymnasium, it's going to be really packed, and there'll be a lot of people there. Time to go on the girls' side of things. There's quite a few wrestlers. Isabel Keeler was first place. Lainey Jensen looks like she got third place. Evelyn Scudler, third place. Jane Sackville, fourth place. Isabel Schreff placed first. McKenna Blecker with the third place. Essence Owens Webb with the second place. And if I'm forgetting anyone, please say something.
I think Renaya Miller placed third, and Candace Miller placed third as well.
Yeah. Not sure. I don't know too much about the girls wrestling team. I know they're also a top 10 team in duels. Definitely got a few some great wrestlers. Essence Owens Webb, coming from Wayne, she's a great wrestler. Who else we got? Oh, Isabel Keeler, coming from, I think, a state runner-up from last year, also a great wrestler. Hopefully she can go back. She'll definitely make the state again and definitely get her revenge and get first place there. That's really all about it for the girls wrestling. Sorry, not knowing much about it. Definitely have to keep up on what's going on. Later this week, they go Saturday. They go to Elkhorn Valley. Time to get a little Christmas debate here. It's Christmas season. We're actually getting out of school here soon for Christmas break, ending the first semester. We'll talk about our favorite Christmas movie with these three guys or these two guys here. I'll start off. No, Tyler, you start off.
So favorite Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, excuse me. I would say top 2. Yeah, I'm kind of deciding between 2 here. It's got to be the original Grinch and Christmas Vacation. Like those are just two classics, and it's tough to beat that.
I must say, Christmas Vacation's a top movie. Also, original Grinch is that just the cartoon one? Or
Oh,
which
it's
one?
the one with the Jim Carrey one.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's up there. That's a great Grinch movie. For my number one, it's got to be the whole entire Home Alone series. I've always been a Home Alone guy. Just I love it. Just the fact it's kid based, and I've always grown up watching it. It's always stuck with me, and that's my number one movie.
Yeah, mine's definitely the original Grinch. That's just a classic, and every Christmas I've seen to watch it. And also another one, actually, this honestly might be above the Grinch, is the Polar Express. That's probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
The one thing I have to say, a lot of people might not agree with me here, is saying I think my opinion, Polar Express is pretty overrated. Never liked it. Never liked it as a kid, and I won't like it now. So that's just my thoughts on it. Time to go into the best Christmas song. There's quite a few Christmas songs out there, and we actually did just have a band and choir performance sing today, which they did an awesome job. Uh, probably one of the best, probably one of the best jobs they've ever done, doing what they did performing. But Tyler, if you want to start with Christmas song, what do you got?
Well, I think it's kind of classic, but it's not too classic. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's a go-to for me. I listen to it every year.
For mine, it's between two. You either got Feliz Navidad, or Last Christmas. I forget who it's by, but those are some two great songs. But in my opinion, I probably have to go with Last Christmas. That's probably my number one.
Yep, I'm gonna agree with Kendall there. That's my favorite Christmas song. Just a good song in general.
Well, that will actually wrap up the podcast today. Hoping you guys enjoyed it. This is the Christmas special. Well, sorry, it won't be as good as the Halloween special, but just who knows? This could be the last ever podcast. But hoping Thursday that Skylar Stern and Lawson Zerke will actually get their duties done during journalism, and will be able to actually come on to the podcast one last time. But thank you. Hopefully you guys view this or even like it and subscribe. But signing off, this is Kendall Shada.
This is Tyler.
Gavin Lubershirt.
Thank you.